I could play great every single week. This was not my best performance.
Here comes Khalil Mack in the end zone. He drops him. Safety.
Times the guys were open, I missed the throws that I usually make.
This is a bad scenario for the Steelers. Herbert throws. Caught. Touchdown. Chargers. The Chargers up 22 points.
An astounding defeat for the Steelers.
But we got to bounce back. We're 5-4. We're ahead by a game in the division. We can't ride the wave.
All right, so let's take a look at where we stand after the Steelers and Chargers last night. We've gone through all of the games today. 10 weeks in, the AFC playoff picture is just flat upside down. The Chiefs, not in the playoffs if the season ended today. The Ravens, not in the playoffs if the season ended today. The Bills, the 6th seed in the AFC if the season ended today. Those have been the big boys, D. Wood, of the conference for what feels like a lifetime. So the question is, have these other teams caught up to them? Are we going to see, if I gave you the big three or the field to come out of the AFC, which way do you go?
No, you got to chop the head off the snake. You got to chop the head off the snake. I don't care how good. You know, I've been bullish on New England.
Yeah.
And we talk about the Indianapolis Colts. But listen, at the end of the day, you still got to go and dethrone Patrick Mahomes and all these guys in the postseason, because some players are big game hunters. Okay, Patrick Mahomes a big game hunter. So until that happens, I still have, I still hold those guys in high regard.
What do you think, Alex?
The AFC's wide open right now. I mean, this is as
But
open
is
as we've
Kansas
ever
City-
seen it. And it was this dominant conference, right, with these big quarterbacks that were larger than life. It is wide open right now. Kansas City, to me, still, I think, is going to go on a run here.
Chiefs had their bye this week. You may have seen Patrick was the guest picker on game day on Saturday, and they go to Denver.
Yes.
Next Sunday,
Yes.
right? That game is at Denver.
Yeah.
That feels like a very interesting spot. The Broncos have been winning kind of ugly. They're getting booed at home and all the rest of that. I feel like that was a Thursday. I feel like Sunday afternoon in Denver will tell us a lot about what's what in the AFC.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it's going to be an amazing game. But look, man,
Have they been caught? Have the Chiefs and Bills and Ravens, are they no longer the teams to beat?
No, I think they are the teams to beat. And the one I think the most dangerous is Baltimore. And I've said it, there was my pick for whatever, but how the hell can they be? They're not even 500 yet.
Right.
But look, if the Chargers had their tackles, we'd be talking about them too.
Yes.
And so it's like the gap is closing. It is closing. But has it closed all the way? I'll still take the big three.
Shefty, what is your big picture take on the top of the AFC?
I think it's pretty wide open. I think the Chiefs still, when it gets late in the season, are you picking against Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and Andy? Are you doing that? Do you think that one of these teams can knock them off? Now, I'll say this. The Patriots are an upstart team and invigorating, and the same with the Broncos. And I think the Chargers are coming on. The Colts have played great.
Patrick, no matter what stadium that game is in, you're going to have to, whether it's in Foxborough, whether it's in Indianapolis, or anywhere.
Let me ask you a question. Is there any team on that list that you're going to fear more than the Chiefs?
No, that's my point. No, that's still
that's why I say
yeah.
you got to chop the head off the snake, because they're still going to be there.
Now, the top of the NFC is also fascinating. Remember, we have the Eagles and the Packers tonight, and we're going to smash the helmets in a minute. But take a look at the top of the standings right now. You got the Seahawks and Rams who are tied. The Seahawks get the tiebreaker. That's why they're there at 7-2. The Eagles can join them at 7-2 if they win tonight. The Packers would still only have the 2 losses, so that's a fascinating one. There are going to be really good teams left out of the playoffs in the NFC. Yep. Who is it? Who is the team right now, in your view, to beat?
The top of the NFC is a juggernaut. Those 5 teams at the top, I think they would pound the AFC right now if they all matched up. I think it's the Rams. I think the Rams are the most complete football team. The way Matthew Stafford is playing is out of this world. That defensive front is so good, so young, and so good. I think.
See, I look at that list of NFC teams. Cindy, what segment are we in? The D segment?
This is the D.
Can we go to D4 and look at that again, please? Okay. I look at all those teams, the division leaders, the wild cards right now, and I'm like, they are all formidable. Would you be surprised if any one of them represented the NFC in the Super Bowl? Like the Seahawks have been great, the Rams, the Lions at 6-3. They're really good, Rex.
Yeah.
You know that. I mean, that conference is low. It's. I don't know when it shifted because it used to be the AFC, but somewhere it shifted to where the NFC has become the more dangerous, potent conference.
I think this is the difference. And for me, my answer would be the Seahawks. But I think the difference is it's the defenses in the NFC.
Yeah.
As much as we talk about Stafford, Sam Darnold, boy, they are playing high-level defense in the NFC right now. The Seahawks, the Rams,
the Packers defense.
Like those teams bring it on both sides of the football.
I think the winner of tonight's game, I would put as the favorite. I really would.
Because Philly and Green Bay tonight.
Absolutely, because
Detroit is listening. Detroit's listening.
and I'm saying that, but here's what I'm saying. They are more complete. Right now, Detroit's defense is holding them back because they haven't got all their players back. When they get their players back, the Lions roar.
Remember, we always say Thanksgiving is when you find out who's really for real. Thanksgiving is around the corner. A reminder, tonight, again, the Monday Night Football matchup. We got Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. We got Jordan Love and the Packers. It's 8 Eastern on ABC and ESPN Deportes and the all-new ESPN app. Peyton and Eli are on ESPN2. The hilarious comedian Shane Gillis will be among their guests. And that brings us to the final and favored part of this program on Mondays. And it's time for D. Wood to smash the helmet of the losing team in Monday Night Football tonight. So we got the Packers. We got the Eagles. The game is in Green Bay. Obviously, all the hype and the hoopla at Lambeau Field. D. Wood, smash the losing team. Ow! Oh. Did it get him? Man down.
Right in the shoulder.
He's hit. Shefty's been hit.
Shrapnel. Oh,
Shrapnel got you.
Shefty goes down. Okay, which one did you smash? The Eagles. Oh, you like the Packers tonight.
You know what? After that embarrassing defeat by the Carolina Panthers at home, I think we're going to get the other Jordan Love, the Jordan Love that we rave about as far as this one of the top talented quarterbacks in the league. I think the Philadelphia Eagles will have a hard time running the football against that Packers defense, which is really, really good. So I'm going with the Green Bay Packers here.
Quick take. Why do you like the Eagles tonight, Adam?
Phenomenal football game, but I think you're wrong. I like Eagles coming off a bye. I think they're healthy.
And the new defensive players, remember those new guys they got.
Yeah, I mean, they get Phillips in there, who's been with Vic Fangio, so you can plug and play him immediately. I just don't have as much love for Jordan Love as you do. I'm going to take the Eagles in this one. I think they're more complete.
And let's remember that the Packers were the team that proposed banning the tush push. Micah Parsons said we need to take the play out of football. I would imagine Micah Parsons and the Packers will get a healthy dose of the tush.
First play of the game
tonight.
We're going to have to we'll get a medic for Shefty as the morning continues, and then First Take takes over.